Hi Cancer, this is this is Kelly from Moonpietarot. This is your December love reading for 2016. I've already pulled your cards, so I want to say the first thing I want to say before getting into your reading. I'm going to do my very best to try to make this reading as clear as I can, because you have a lot of key players in your reading for December. And I'll say real quick, now some of these can turn out to just be an energy. Some of them can actually turn out to be actual people. I will tell you that I feel that it leans more toward these actually being people than energies, because they are kings and queens. Okay, so you've got the King of Rods, which is a fire sign, the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign, the Queen of Rods, which is another fire sign, and the King of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. The first thing I was thinking that was coming to me is, for those of you who are single, you may have many options, or if you're dating, I feel like there are a lot of important people in your life for December. And I'm going to leave that up to you to figure out what role they're playing. And I will try to just give you the position that they're in determines the energy of what's going on. And I actually pulled a clarifying card for the Queen of Rods because I wanted to know what exactly the purpose is for her presence. Now, also for some of you, this is a love reading. I'm not going to try to focus too much on the gender. I'm just going to focus more on the actual sign. So let's just get started and see how it turns out. And I'm going to start with a recent past position, Cancer. I feel like you have the Four of Pentacles here. So some of you are coming out of this past energy where there was a lot of possession happening. Someone may have been hiding something from you. It could have been money. It could have been something tangible. Someone you may have been involved with, or currently are, someone who had very possessive energy. But I feel like this is more just the energy of possessiveness in the recent past, maybe coming from you, maybe from someone else. But you may have felt maybe that you had to hide some things from someone or from people. Let me see here. The foundation of your reading is the Nine of Cups. This to me is always a family card, or at least it's a celebration card. A lot of parties, things like that. Some of you may be feeling like gathering with a lot of different people in the month of December on an emotional level. People that bring you joy and happiness and expressions of love and contentment. What else was coming to me is perhaps there was someone that you were close with or are close with that has that energy, that's doing that, is a very sociable person, out with a lot of different people, and could also be out with anyone in particular, male or female. Now, the center of your reading, you have the King of Rods. Okay, so this is a fire, masculine energy, someone who's passionate and driven, challenged by the Ten of Rods. I feel like you, Cancer, this person is significant in your life right now as of this reading, for in the beginning of December. And it's challenged by a burden card. So I kind of was getting a sense that if you're involved with a King of Rods person, a Leo, Aries, or a Sagittarius, you may have a sense that they put a lot of pressure on you, or there's a lot of, or you have this burden that you're carrying around, that you are trying to lift the burden, but it's difficult for you to do that. And it could be the reason why maybe you are trying to keep things light and airy and maybe just keep things on the surface. I don't want to say that there's a secret, but there could be, because of this Four of Pentacles, where someone was hiding something. Either another person was hiding it and you are trying to get the information from them, or you are hiding it and it's a burden for you to keep carrying this around. And it could have something to do with this Queen of Swords, who is an air sign. This person is on your mind. You're thinking about them a lot. Okay, this is someone who, well, it's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But it could also just be someone who is someone threatening you, maybe, in a relationship. Some of you may be involved with someone else who is married or partnered with another person, and maybe you don't want that other person to find out about the relationship, but it may be too much to bear. Maybe you wanted something happy and joyful with this person that you could be involved with, but you don't know how much longer you can keep this going. That's what's coming through to me for the month. I'm not laughing, believe me. I'm sure it's a very stressful situation for those of you that this resonates for. This Queen of Swords, this person can be very cutting. This is someone that will make life very difficult. Some of you may have a partner who is got a third party that's an air sign. They may have been hiding it that you may know about. This is for those of you that are aware of this happening, not for those of you who are curious that something's going on. I'm not confirming that for you. This is for those of you that actually have a fact of knowing this. Okay. Now in the position of the near future, there's a Queen of Rods person coming in soon. And this is another fire sign. Okay, this is another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but this is someone who has a lot of warmth and energy, positive energy. And I feel like they're coming in the middle of December to offer support of some kind to you. Okay, I feel like the way the story is playing out, and we don't have a lot of time, so there could be a lot more to this story as if I had more time. But I feel like whatever the situation that is occurring at the beginning of the month, I feel like someone's coming in to help in this, because it truly is something that you cannot carry around with you any longer. It's too overwhelming. And it doesn't have to be cheating. It could be anything. It could be anything. The only reason that I bring up infidelity is because of one of the other cards that's showing up here, but I'll get to that in a minute. For some of you, it could be something as simple as either you or another person is holding on to some kind of secret and not sharing that, and you're afraid of someone finding out. This air type energy. Okay. And someone, like as I said, is coming forward to give you a hand, to help you sort things out, to give you supportive energy, because they see that you are struggling. In the position of you have the Knight of Cups. So you could be wanting to offer something to someone, a gesture of love. I feel like that's really your energy for this month. I just think that you want peace for this month. And for some reason, I don't know, I don't like that burden card. I don't know what it is that you may feel deep down you're carrying around, but I feel like you want it to be lifted. You want there to be peace and accord between people, or between others. You have a lot of people that you are dealing with this month. There seems to be a lot of involvement. And this can even go if you're single. There can be something going on in your home life, or with someone that you could meet who could be a fire sign. I don't want to get too choppy and go into 10 different messages. I'm just going to go forward. Now, in the position of your environment, there is news coming to you. It's going to be quick, sudden news, and it's going to come out of nowhere. And it's not, I don't feel like it's going to be negative. Okay? I just feel like it's going to be something that you've been waiting to hear, perhaps in regard to this situation here. And it will come this month. Well, at least for December that we have, but I don't really have a time when, but I do feel like it's going to come, and it's going to be something that's going to, for some of you, it's going to be official news, something that you've been waiting on, or you and a partner, some kind of official paper. And for others, it could just be something that you hear. I do feel like it's going to come in the form of paper, though, for most of you. But for others, it could be something, someone delivers a message to you that you've been waiting to hear, that you've been longing to hear for a very long time. Now, here you have the Three of Cups in the position of your hopes and fears. So you could be, as I was saying earlier, some of you could be caught in some kind of a triangle, a love situation, a love triangle. And there is a sense that you could be hoping that things work out, okay, that whatever this burden is lifted, and perhaps everyone is actually gets to this point where, okay, finally, the word is out, and we now know what we need to do, or what needs to occur, and to move on from that point. You could be feeling that way. Because I feel like, as I said, with the Knight of Cups, you want an offer of peace. And for others, you could be fearing that maybe you'll have to make a choice between people, or between someone that you may be dating or you're with and another person. Okay? And quite frankly, the outcome of your position, of your reading, you have the King of Pentacles, so the earth sign. I feel like whatever a decision that needs to be made, there will be communication with an earth sign, a king of Pentacles, so Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So you have a lot of different people here. Even if you're single and dating several others, you may choose this earth sign. Or this earth sign may be the one who becomes the most significant towards the end of the month for you. Okay. Now, you also have the Hanged Man and the Page of Pentacles. So I almost feel like with the Hanged Man, I almost feel like the way it turns out for you is going to be accepting the situation as it is. That you have done all that you can do in regard to this situation. You've put in everything you could. You've done your very best to make things work out, to make things happen. You've had help you have good intentions, but now the way it turns out is the way it turns out. This is your feeling is this is how it's meant to be, and I feel like this is also. This card could also, like I said, I don't like to say it's really energy. I do feel for most of you it is someone who is of an earth sign that will be significant at the end of the month. But this could also be an energy of stability. Okay? And if it's a financial situation with a partner where someone was, hiding money or something like that, I feel like if this is an energy here, that this is going to be the result of putting in the effort to have stability, accepting the situation, and then having the opportunity to create more of that. Okay? For those of you who are in some kind of a triangle situation, if you are involved with a fire sign, who could also be involved with an air sign, that you may be not wanting to know about your situation with them, you may finally I was going to say you may finally give up and go with this King of Pentacles, but I feel like that's a small percentage of you, okay? I just want to say that. There's a lot of different messages coming through to me for this reading. I'm going to say that if any of this resonates for you, it can always be difficult to do a reading when you have this many people involved, because it can go so many different ways. And I wish that for you, if any of this resonates but the full story didn't play out, please definitely listen to your weekly readings that are put up, and also other tarot card readers, which can help you with that. If you still cannot find that clarity that you need, I can offer a personal private reading for you. You just have to email me at moonpietarot@gmail.com, and I can give you all the information if you need to get more information on this, because I feel like a personal reading will really narrow things down for you more specifically. This is very general, and like I said, it can go a lot of different ways, but definitely let me know. And for those of you who get it and everything's fine, and don't wish for a personal reading, thank you so much for watching. And you guys, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under moonpietarot. And of course, if you wish for a reading, you can always send me an email to get one. I will be putting up discounted readings for the month of December, for the holidays that we're having here. And so keep an eye out for that. And good luck with everything, you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, thanks. Bye.